Imagine this. In a world that never stops talking, the greatest wisdom often comes from silence. Picture the endless notifications, the chatter of social media, the constant buzz of modern life. What if the most profound answers lie not in the noise, but in the quiet moments we're too busy to notice? The Stoics believed in the transformative power of silence, and today we're diving into why embracing quiet time could be the most radical act of self-care you'll ever take. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand the Stoic philosophy of silence, but also how to harness it to find clarity and strength in your own life. Why silence matters. To the Stoics, silence was more than the absence of sound. It was a state of being. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." And silence is key to this presence. Modern life pulls us in countless directions, but the Stoics remind us that in silence we can find stillness, a moment to reconnect with our inner selves and refocus on what truly matters. Let's consider an example. Think of a professional athlete. In the moments before a crucial game or a critical performance, they often seek solitude. These quiet moments are not about avoiding the crowd, but about centering themselves, tuning out distractions, and finding focus. Silence and self-mastery. The Stoics believed that self-mastery begins with controlling our words. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Think about that. When we're silent, we can hear not just others, but ourselves. Consider how much of your day is spent speaking or reacting. What if instead you paused, practiced intentional silence? This isn't just about restraint, it's about creating space for deliberate thought and action. Here's a practical way to try this. Before responding to someone in a heated conversation, take a deep breath and count to 5. Those few seconds of silence can mean the difference between reacting impulsively and responding thoughtfully. Try it next time you're in a tense situation. What can silence reveal to you? If you're finding this video valuable so far, take a moment to hit the like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to join our growing community of thinkers and seekers. Your support helps us create content that inspires and informs. Silence as a tool for clarity. In silence, we gain clarity. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often used moments of solitude to reflect deeply. His meditations, literally written for himself, are filled with insights that only come from quiet introspection. When was the last time you sat in silence and simply let your thoughts settle? It's in those moments we can sift through the noise and identify what truly deserves our attention. Think about a decision you've made recently. Were you rushing? What if instead you'd taken 5 minutes to sit in silence, letting the pros and cons naturally surface in your mind? Silence has a way of clarifying even the most complex choices. Practical steps to embrace silence. So, how can we incorporate silence into our busy lives? Here are 3 simple strategies. 1. Start small. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes daily to sit in silence. No phone, no distractions, just you. Think of this as a mental reset, like restarting your computer when it's overloaded. 2. Mindful walks. Take a stroll without music or podcasts. Focus on your surroundings and let your mind wander. Imagine walking through a forest, noticing the crunch of leaves underfoot or the sound of birdsong. 3. Digital detox. Create pockets of time where you unplug completely. Start with an hour a day or 1 evening a week. Use this time to reflect, read, or simply be present. The unexpected benefits of silence. Silence doesn't just help us think, it also strengthens our relationships. When we truly listen to someone without the urge to respond immediately, we show them respect and empathy. This creates deeper connections. For instance, think of a friend sharing a difficult experience. Instead of jumping in with advice, try simply listening. The silence you offer can be more comforting than words. Silence also improves creativity. Many great artists and thinkers, from Leonardo da Vinci to Nikola Tesla, credited quiet solitude for their breakthroughs. Could your next great idea be waiting in the quiet, encouraging change? The power of silence isn't just a philosophical ideal, it's a practice that can transform your life. Imagine a world where you react less and reflect more, where decisions are guided by clarity, not chaos. This is the gift of silence. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a moment of quiet in their life. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into timeless philosophies that can guide us in today's noisy world. Remember, silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Take a step today toward a quieter, more intentional life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.